Can we start by sharing tips on surviving this heat? It's just too much. Today's video, I want us to talk about pillion safety. It's kama unaendaga tu kwa app, Bolt, Uber, or those apps, and you request a rider, you find someone who you don't know. Probably you've never met before. And that is the person you assign your life. Please do not assume that your safety is the rider's responsibility. Hi and welcome back to another video. My name is Momoe Karaoke and this is Nduthi Mama channel. Who is a pillion? A pillion is someone who sits at the back of the motorcycle behind the rider when the motorcycle is moving, not when it's parked. No. When it's parked, you're just enjoying it. So I want us to talk about that person who sits behind the rider. We have two categories of pillions. We have family and friends. Those ones don't pay. Kazi yao tu ni kukaa hapo nyuma. They enjoy. Hata mafuta sidhani wanaweka. If you have ever had a pillion, family or friend, mwenye anasimamanga, ukisimama kwa petrol station anasema nitalipa. Tuambie. Then we have the passenger pillion. Sasa huyo ndio analipa. Now the difference is, besides paying, family and friends know the rider, but the passenger doesn't also know the rider. In some cases, when you have built a relationship with your rider, even if you're a paying passenger, pillion passenger, then you know the rider. But in most cases, kama unaendaga tu kwa app, Bolt, Uber, or those apps, and you request a rider, you find someone who you don't know. And that is the person you assign your life. That's why this video is so important to talk about pillion safety. And we will start from the very important place, kichwa, the helmet. So in this video, by the time we finish watching, at least I'll have helped you how to check that helmet you're given by your rider. But the best thing you can do for yourself as a pillion is buy your own helmet. Let's go. The very first thing, that if you use a motorcycle for whatever reason, is it fun with a family member or a friend, or do you use it for transport, which is commercial? The most important thing you should know is whatever risks the rider is exposed to, as long as you're seated on that motorcycle, you're exposed to equal risks. In case of an accident, both of you will be injured. I know the law says that the rider should come with 2 helmets. But I have a question for you, and I would really want you to answer it in the comment section. How many helmets should a rider have to be able to have a size for each and every passenger's head? Let me know. Let's go to the helmet that is given to the passenger by the rider. I want us to go through this helmet to see what you should look out for, to know whether the helmet that you're about to put on your head as a pillion passenger is safe. For those who are pillions for friends and family, 99.999% usually have a good helmet that fits them, that either is bought by family or they have bought it themselves. And it is not shared with anyone. There are a few instances, especially when it comes to friends, where you will find a friend doesn't have a helmet, but they have found themselves in a situation where they end up at the back of a motorcycle. So guys, let's go back to the pillion passenger. Number one, the reason why you don't fit to these helmets is because the helmets that come with a motorcycle, the ones given to the rider when he buys a motorcycle, come in one size which is supposed to fit all. Unfortunately, that is not possible. We all have different sizes of heads, and you need a helmet that fits the size of your head. When you get to the motorcycle rider and he hands you this helmet, the first thing that you should look and know is the condition of the shell of the helmet. Broken, cracked, condition that is not safe. It shows that probably that helmet has already had an accident before. You can tell from the dents, the cracks on it, the scratches will tell you. The next thing you look at is the inner padding. Does it have its inner padding intact? You can hear the noise of mine. Mine is not intact, it's loose. So it will not give you the right protection in case of an accident. So the next thing you look for in that helmet that you're given by your rider is whether the straps are working. One, are they intact, tight, fitting on the helmet? These ones are. Two, do they latch safely? Now, you can see this one of mine, it doesn't. It gets there and it just comes out by itself, you see? So make sure that you can strap your helmet and you can strap it securely. So if the strap is not working, then you know that that helmet will not help you in case of an accident. The other one is the visor. Is it missing? Is it cracked? Can you see? Is it closing? Some of them don't even close, because when you're riding behind, you're also exposed to wind. You're exposed to debris flying into your eyes. You are exposed to the dust. You're exposed to ants and bees in equal measure as the rider. So if this is not working, again, you have a level of protection that will be missing. As a passenger, that is what you look out for. However, I honestly would like to ask you to buy your own helmet. It is better to have your own helmet that is clean, fits well, and it is in good condition, and you bought a certified safe helmet. Please do not assume that your safety is the rider's responsibility. Your safety is your responsibility. If you have never subscribed to this channel, please do so. Usitoke hapa bila kufinya hiyo kidude ya red hapo na bell. Yes, subscribe to this channel. If you like this content, find it educative, share it with your family and friends, and especially share it with those people who take motorcycles as their transport, for their transport. Sasa ni kwaheri, see you next Sunday. My name is Wamoyo Kariuki once again, always sharing road safety messages, because road safety messages are a message of love. This is the month of Valentine's. I wish you a happy Valentine's. It's on Tuesday, and I hope you will enjoy it with your loved ones. Bye.